Land use map for the village, review all requests for land use changes, and make recommendations to the Board of Trustees to ensure consistency with the plan and the land use map. The Plan Commission currently has 8 active members. The Plan Commission meets regularly on the first Tuesday of the month at 7 p.m. in the Village Hall Board Conference Room. A second meeting is held on the third Tuesday of the month when required. Hilda Kingma and Sandra Zollner of the Village's Department of Economic Development and Planning are the staff liaisons, and during 2010, Trustee Robert McCray was the board liaison. The general activities of the Plan Commission: we met on 9 occasions during 2010, including the May 19th joint workshop on the 211th Street Transit-Oriented Development Plan. The joint workshop also involved the Board of Trustees, as well as the Plan Commissions and boards of the villages of Matheson and Olympia Fields. In addition, one of the Plan Commission's meetings in March was a joint workshop with the Zoning Board of Appeals on the topic of land use control and proper procedures. The village's attorney, Paul Stefanides, presented this workshop to provide an update to the members of both groups regarding the legal basis for land use control, the respective roles of the Plan Commission and the Zoning Board of Appeals, and how to properly conduct a public meeting and a public hearing. We've provided you with a summary of the Plan Commission's 2010 goals and objectives, and you should have them attached to your files. There were no requests for land use approvals during 2010, and in order to stay current on the economic development and planning related activities underway in the village, the Plan Commission conducted several meetings for the purpose of getting updated on significant projects and providing feedback to the staff regarding their work on these projects. These meetings addressed the following topics. The staff liaisons periodically provided updates on the ongoing economic activities in the village. The Plan Commission reviewed the inventory of village-owned properties and discussed with village staff the village's policies for marketing and sale of these properties. In all cases, these activities are consistent with the adopted strategic plan for land use and economic development. Implementation of the 211th Street Metro Station Transit-Oriented Development Plan, including the current implementation study funded by the Illinois Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity. The South Suburban Retail Reinvestment Pattern Study that is underway as a joint effort between the Village of Olympia Fields, Park Forest, Richmond Park, and Matheson. The Quiet Zone Feasibility Study for the CN Western Avenue Crossing. One of the Plan Commission's priority goals for 2010 has been to implement the priority number 2 actions of the strategic plan for land use and economic development regarding the plan for Southwestern Avenue annexation. In this regard, the Plan Commission has provided direction to staff regarding drafting of a boundary agreement with the Village of University Park. In particular, they have specified the future land uses that will be targeted for the future annexation areas, and staff is currently working on this boundary agreement and expects to bring it to the Plan Commission and Board of Trustees for consideration within the next month. Finally, Vice Chair Doug Price is the Plan Commission's representative on the steering committee for the 211th Street TOD implementation study. Given his background as a steering committee member for the TOD planning study, Vice Chair is also the chair of this steering committee. And this is respectfully submitted by the Plan Commission members, myself, Renita A. Wycliffe Lewis, the chair, Doug Price, the vice chair, Marguerite Hutchinson, Terry Lusby Jr., Cynthia Burton-Preet, George Bonnick, James N. Settles Jr., and Michael Graysick.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. Wonderful report, and I just want to say that the Plan Commission works very effectively in our community in helping us to look at our long-range goals and how we can implement them. and your report is very comprehensive. Are you going to go over your goals and objectives for 2011, or?
With you or with we have reviewed our goals and objectives, and we did provide you with a copy.
Right, that's right, yeah. So, I mean, these are very impressive, so we're hoping that perhaps at some point in the future, the board can meet with the Plan Commission and talk about how we can better move to implement some of these on a timetable that's effective, mutually effective for all of us. I think so much of what's going on with the transit-oriented development, some other things in the village, these are things that when this economic downturn finally takes a reverse, which will happen, always happens whenever the country is in an economic downturn, we will find ourselves very well positioned to be able to move forward because of the good work that the Plan Commission has done in looking at how we can utilize land, how we can better zone things, etc., to provide as much service to our residents as possible through good and effective businesses. So we thank the Plan Commission for that. I would just add that your report is for 2010, and in 2010 you had 8 commissioners. You now do have a 9th commissioner.
Yes, we do.
So that the commission is at full complement.
It's a full capacity.
So, sincere thanks to you and to the commission members.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Helps us move forward.
All right. Thank you.